Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Joey Meneses, leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just in terms of production at the plate, he'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him, so he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
And here it comes. Nico Horner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Ian Happ up to hit. Strike.
0-1.
Liner, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Meneses snags it for the second out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
It becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run-scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax.
Now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job to play.
So up next, Christopher Morel. That misses. Ball one. That's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That one 95 to finish him off. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starting pitcher, Drew Smiley.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. And
Leading
now the
off
center
for
fielder,
Washington,
Derek Hill.
The center fielder, Derek Hill.
The pitch.
Yeah.
On the line, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch
Batting
the other
second,
way on a line. You know,
second
hitters,
baseman,
they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Carter Kieboom. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And that is in for a strike. 1-2. Now snap throw to first.
Safe.
Hill gets back easily. The 1-2. Bounce back.
いやー、やってもた。
Toss to Mancini. 1 gone, bottom half of the 1st. Jeremy De La Rosa digging in for the Nationals.
Jeremy De La Rosa.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in
De
scoring
La
position.
Rosa.
They've got to find a way here to get him in.
0-2 as he
Yeah.
waves at that
2
one.
strikes.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
And now the lefty.
いや
This
ー、
one
でも
kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Gomes gets it to first. 2 gone now.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs.
Batting
And I
fourth,
tell you what, that's having a
the
feel
right
for
fielder,
what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. He swings and misses at the first
0-1 is the
pitch.
count.
0-1. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Hill stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a high fly
Yeah,
out there
not
towards
bad.
left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nationals leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Trey Mancini.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
Flips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2. Grounded out to Kieboom. Over to first.
よいし
One
ょ。
up, one down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Edwin Rios here. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. First offering, and it just misses.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And fouled off. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And now 2-2. The 2-2. And down on strikes he goes.
もう派手なアクション。
Batting eighth,
Two outs, bases empty. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
There's the strike. And that's through there for a strike.
The strong second inning
Yeah,
is a
いいしか
confidence
聞こえん
builder
け
for
ど。
him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And the right-hander deals. That misses. And it's 1-2. And that one moves his feet.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
The kick, the 3-2. That one is
うわー、持っ
absolutely
てかれた。
belted. Gone.
すごい音やな。
That was a moonshot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for the Cubs, Yan Gomes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
乱打戦になってるな。
Yan Gomes waits on the ground.
あ
And it gets
あ、
by
一
him.
歩目が遅れとる。
So the lineup flips over. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Outside.
And the righty deals. So now 1-2.
1 ball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major.
ベ
And
リン
welcome
ジャ
back.
ーか。
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark. 1-0.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That's to third.
いやー、取り寄るな。
Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting six.
And now it's
The
Keibert
catcher.
Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz.
Line drive.
これ
And
ま
that
た
should be
ええ
extra
音。
bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's in at second with a one-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one fouled off. Ruiz, the runner at second with one away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire,
いや、入っ
today,
てる
sort of
な。
has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance.
あー、
And
取り
he
寄った。
brings it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point, he wants to get him over and get him in.
当たりはいいけど。
Two hits for him in yesterday's game. Here's a rocket out to
あ
left.
ー、これも正面。
Makes the grab. And the inning
感
is
じはいい
over.
けど。
So one left for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Nationals Park, top half of the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder, played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Right-hander kick steals. Oh,
Ah.
got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning.
当てて
That's
も
one
ら
of
っ
those
たわ。
lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Swanson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Here's a chopper to short. Abrams. And one away in the top of the third. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this one. Pitches in there. Strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Runner at second here, one gone. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Good eye right there. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next pitch misses inside, and the count's full.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
In plenty of time to first. Play is made, 2 out.
The third baseman, number 5.
Christopher Morel digs in now.
Morel.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. That's to third.
もう危ない。
And that is that. One left for the Cubs, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. Smiley measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2010. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
and that is strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got it. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Up now for Washington, Derek Hill. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Ripped to third. Tossed to Mancini. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty.
Number 8.
Next to hit for the Nats, Carter Kieboom. He's 0 for 1.
Kieboom.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. Back in Washington, D.C., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Trey Mancini. The right-hander back to work. And that's a strike. Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
Boom, boom.
That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, good power hitter on the field, but a really good human being off the field. And in fact, in 2021, he was named the AL Comeback Player of the Year after beating stage 3 colon cancer in 2020 and became a real inspiration to many around the league.
Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That's in
い
there.
や、あれはボールやで。ひどい判定やな。ようあんなストライクで、今のはストライクやで。怖いな。あ
Back up the middle, and it gets through.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bellinger stands in now and watches strike 1. The solo homer his first time. And the 0-2. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Now it's Yan Gomes. And that's in there for
やばいな。ここで打たれるか抑えるか。ダブルプレーなら理想的。
And that's a little high.
よっしゃ。やらかしよった。
And the infield fly is called.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, This will help in his outings to come.
Here's Nico Horner.
やらかしやらかし。
That's in there. Strike out. Another guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Ricky Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to.
抜けるんかい。
Now this ball gets down. Rios
結局抜けるか。
one run across.
で、またもう1点入る。
The relay,
あ
and he's
ーちゃ。
in there as they score a pair on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I'll tell you,
やっ
man,
ぱ
it's
り打
such a
たれ
good
たか。
feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional.
いやー、抑えれんわ。
The other way.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Cade Cavalli will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Thaddeus Ward into the game.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Digging in, Ian Happ. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
いやー、5点目が入るか。
There's the strike of the knees. Chop to first. Candelario tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the third out. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left.
終わり
The
はった
bottom
か。
of inning number 4 now. It's the Cubs
まだか。
5 and the
まだやって
Nationals
るな。
nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa.
Jeremy De La Rosa.
Smiley back to work. Lifted in
Yeah,
center field.
しまった。
Wisdom getting an angle on it. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Now then, the right fielder.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
1 ball, 1
Pitch
strike.
misses, and that's ball 1. Up the middle. Horner over to first.
Yeah.
2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, CJ.
2 outs, bases empty. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That one hammered center field.
入ったか。
Drop step going back.
よっしゃ。
Some more. That one is gone. A solo shot, his second of the year, and they inch closer. It's 5-1.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
And here is Hebert Ruiz. And that's outside. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
the count 2-1. And downstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And now a full count. That one the other way.
Oh, 抜ける。
And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now, Candelario. That's back. That one hops against the fence. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. So 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Lane Thomas. Ball 1, no strikes. Candelario at second with 2 down. And it is 2-1. Out to Swanson fires over to first. And that is the inning. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. On to the top. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago. Dansby
Swanson, former first-round pick for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Ripped on a line. And Swanson is set down. And there's one away. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Ball 1, no strikes.
いやー、入ってるやろ。入っとる、入っとる。
Foul ball there.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
いやー、入るんかい。また打ちよった。
Circles the bases. His second home run of the game. It's 6-2.
Working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Christopher Morel now at the plate.
せっかく取ったのにまた取られるか。
Swings and fouls one off. 0-1. And
nope,
there's a ball.
That's a ball. 1-0.
And that's in for a strike. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Hill sizes this one up, makes a nice running catch. 2 away down.
The first baseman,
Trey Mancini now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter.
Now here is Edwin Rios. Slapped foul.
怖っ。
Mancini leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball.
怖いな。
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Inside.
Left field.
なあ、
Get there.
1
Base
点
hit.
入るやつや。
Mancini around third. Oh, the throw is wild. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it comes from a run. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including a home run. No errors and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Nationals 2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ildemaro Vargas.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Nats finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Back to the
Ah,
mound.
またとこおるな。
Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Derek Hill.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Derek Hill. Swing and a base hit.
よっしゃ。
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Keyboom.
Yeah,
And for
boy,
the
yeah.
3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell
えら
out
い
to it.
大連勝してる
Making
やん。
contact though.
Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
And a swing and a miss.
1
い
ball.
やー、ボールやな。
At the belt and fires. Foul ball
Nah,
still 1-2
foul.
count. And a
2
ball
balls,
evens the
2
count.
strikes.
The pitch.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. pitch.
いやー、また引っ掛け
The
た。
toss to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 7 and the Nationals 2. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Yan Gomes. Gomes, 35 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2009. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jordan Ween.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
よいしょ。
And a pitch. Here's a strike.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next one misses.
相変わらずロッキ
All those
ー
extra
ズ
base
最
hits,
下位
it's
か。
easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of
ド
the
ジャ
game.
ース、パ
They
ド
seem
レ
to
ス。
be really locked in at the plate.
Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And a foul ball, third base side.
Yeah, これはか。
Center for a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
going
but-
for 3. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen, and just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
The batter now, Ian Happ. Pitch misses inside, and that is
やばい
Have
な
a。switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
and another ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to be careful of.
あー、
That's
取ら
a
れへん
base
のあれ。
hit. Run scores.
ね
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
え。
Swanson.
ま
The
た
next
も
inning
焼い
takes
て
ball
ん
1.
か。
Turned on, but foul wide.
なかなか中継ぎもきつい
The
な。
base runner at first with 1 out.
いやー、これまた落ちる。
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
どんどん
Patrick
下が
Wisdom.
る難易度。オールスターまで下がったな。
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing.
Yeah,
Through
shot.
it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
found back our way, and that's out of play.
いい音しよる
That
な。
load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One run in the inning, but they leave two. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 8 and the Nationals 2. Back here in Nationals Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa.
De La Rosa.
That misses. Ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground,
いやー、正面。あ、それ
roll
か。
off line. He's safe. And a nice hit there to keep it from getting away.
耐え
They've
た。
got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Stepping in, Joey Meneses. And it's fouled away.
1点ぐらい取りたいな。
Nobody out. Runner at first. On the
い
corner
やー、
for a
入
strike.
ってんのかい。
And here it comes. Cuts
Ah,
and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch
完全なボー
strikeout,
ルやな。
all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Abrams in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
There's the strike. De La Rosa, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And he deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. Kicks and fires. And that skips in the dirt.
いやー、どん詰まりや。
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, K. Burks. Ruiz.
Man at first, Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. A switch hitter batting right. Foul ball. And now the lefty. Swing and a pop-up. Mancini should have it. And that is that. Nationals leave 1, and it's still 8-2. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini.
Weems back to work. Lifted in the air out to the
な
left.
かなか変えても変えて
One
も
up, one down.
Good pitch. He just
打た
got
れ
him
る
out
な。
in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Next to hit, Edwin Rios. Swing and a pop-up. Candelario settles underneath it. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Bellinger in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. And now 2-2.
いやー、ええ球やな。
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Strike 3. Got him looking on the change.
いやー、シンさんおはようございます。あー、届きましたか。容量結構あるんすか、あれは。80ギガぐらいあるんですかね。50ギガぐらいですかね。カリストプロトコル。
Wisdom settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Lane Thomas.
結構50ぐらいあるかもしれんですね。まあロープレじゃないから80とかはないと思うんですけど、50あるかないか。
That's towards center. Bellinger drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
なあ、でもメルカリとかでも売ってるんですよね。
Two outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Ah, oh.
And it hit him.
Oh, you prefer the spots where there's a little cushion. No cushion right there. Taking one off the knee. It's one of the most painful spots, no doubt.
And first off,
Biohazard.
And that misses off the outside edge. Vargas off of first and 2 away. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
自分は負けてるチームですよ。ナショナルズの方で。弱いんですよ。借金だらけで。開幕の時良かったんですけど、どんどん負けが増えて、気づけば最下位ですよ。やっぱりね、ナショナルズ弱いんですよ。ピッチャーがね、よう打たれるから。打線も打つときは打つんですけど、あかんときほんまにあかんので。波が激しいんですよ。今メンバーも入れ替えてやってるんですけど、なかなかね、負けが多いんですよね。まあ、なかなか厳しいですね。さっきでもエンゼルス勝ってましたね。アストロズでしたっけ、相手。さっきちょっとちらっと見ましたけど。なんか名前が違うとかなんか言うてる人いましたけど。
Next offering misses down and away.
まあ、アストロは強いですからね。まあ、インチキやっとったとはいえ、それでも強いですからね。
Staying in the game on defense, Luis Garcia. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yan Gomes.
今年もなんやかんや、アストロ強いですからね。
And a pitch. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity.
4ゲーム差になった。おー。アストロズもなんやかんや今リアルでもまだ残ってますもんね。逆にオリオールズがちょっと今連敗中でこのまま負けるとそのまま終わってまいそうな。名前はね。よいしょ。
Well, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
多分藤波さん登板せんと終わってまうかもしれないですね。相手のレンジャーズがねめっちゃ強いんですよ。なんか勢いがすごいですよ。あのまま行ってまいそうなぐらいの打線がよう打つから。
At least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And the batter now, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. There's a strike. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
いやー、ヒットの数も倍打たれてますね、これ。
On to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off,
いやー、ノーヒット。
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Stone Garrett.
Pinch hitting for the Nationals. Number 36.
And the right-hander back to work. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
強いな。
Outside corner for a strike. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. One is lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. And there's 1 down. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals.
またノーヒット。
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Victor Robles. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And fouled off.
いや、さすがに6点はしんどいですね。
Swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there.
2点3点ならあれですけど、6点はちょっと。
That one not close. And the count 1 and 2.
連打でもない限り。
That's a little bit low.
なかなか。いやー、またか。なかなか厳しいですね。なんぼ何が起こるかわからんとはいえ。いやー、結局打ち上げた。
So remaining in the game defensively, Stone Garrett. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
やっぱりこのピッチャーがなんとかしてもらわんと勝てんですよね。
Tanner Rainey on to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of
点取ってもまた取られるから余計に。俺やったらリセットボタンを押してもうこのチームはこの試合で終わりますみたいな違うチームでやり直しますみたいな
Next offering is outside. That's down. One hops off the wall. Swanson into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And
難易度下がってきてるんですけど、それでもまだ打ちますね。
Next to hit, Patrick Wisdom gets the slider in there for a strike.
多分今オールスターぐらいまで落ちてきてるんですけど、それでも打たれますね。
The 0-2 on the ground at first and foul ball. The 0-2 and a foul ball. He stays alive. Swanson at second with nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Outside, ball one.
今一瞬振ろうとしましたけど。よっしゃ。
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
枠を消してやるのが。
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He hasn't wanted to challenge.
なんかよりリアルでいいですね。
Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 3. 1 out and a runner at second. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. That's through there for a strike.
I got 3-2.
Outside. Robles grabs it on the run. So 2 down now, and here is Trey Mancini. On the ground to the left. The throw to first, 3rd out. So no runs here in the base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 8 and the Nationals 2.
1点ぐらい取りたいんですけど、なかなかね、まだ投げるんや。マイク・トラウト。いやー、捉えてるけど、正面ですね。月間 MVP みたいなあれですかね。なんかちょこちょこニュースが流れてますけど。入った入った。なんとか1点。まあまあ、0で終わるよりかは。なんか抑えられてますね。これはでも持っていきましたね。だいぶなんかバットの先でしたけど。いやー、ようやく1点。まだ5点ありますけど。DH か。まあ、変えましょうか。
Pinch hitting for the Nationals, number 39,
and that one pulled foul. Oh, and 1 now. To third. And they're down to their last out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas as the Nationals are down to their final out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, circle.
The wind of the pitch. That one inside. 2-1. And downstairs. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
ギリギリ入ってる。最後はセカンドゴロ。いやー、強いな。
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first
さすがカブスですね。
You just can't forget your first save.
8-3 the final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner.
いやー、ヒットの数もほんまに2倍ですね。
I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
ホームランよう打たれましたからね。これでまた負けて、借金が増えました。やっとでも5月入ったんですけど、初っ端からまた負けましたね。これでまた連敗ですね。ここもずっと負けとったから、 やっと勝って、また連敗して、なかなか勝てんですね。借金が10ですか。マイアミマーリンズと勝負で、最下位争いですね。12ゲーム。また出直しですね。なんとかマーリンズより上がりたいんですけど。よっしゃ、さあ終わりますね。腹減った。よいしょ。さあ、では。